Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share an extremely minimal list of what I put on my body. There are simply 4 things. They are minimal, they are clean, and they are good for the environment, which in turn makes me very happy. Okay, let me show you. Number 1 is this coconut lime soap. So I was heavy into the St. Ives body wash for years, you guys. I was introduced to minimalism while I was pregnant a couple years ago. And honestly, from then on, I was just slowly starting to declutter what just didn't serve me anymore. But you guys, I couldn't shake the body wash that I've been using for literally a decade. It was all that I knew. So one day in my minimalist journey, decluttering the things, I stumbled across another minimalist. And funny enough, she influenced me with this soap. She claimed that she used this for her hair, her body, her hands, all of the things. And I took a gamble and I tried a bar. I bought it from Amazon. You can find it so easily on Amazon. I wanted something so easy and minimalistic, and just one thing, not several things for all of the things. So the ingredients in this are literally coconut and lime. And it doesn't get much cleaner than that. It comes in a cardboard box, which I use as fire starter for the cabin, or we just simply recycle it. I now use this one product for my body washing, my hands if they get dirty. My whole family uses this for body wash. The girls use it for their hair if their hair gets dirty, and we absolutely love it. One bar lasts our family probably anywhere from 1.5 to 2 months, and that's using it for everything. Any guest that comes over uses the bar that we have out for their hands, just the same. And I use it every single day on my body. So does my husband, and my kids all use it as body wash. Okay, next, number 2. This beautiful Mozzie Wash laundry soap. It is a new favorite. It comes in a tin. So it's no big plastic bottle that's just going to get thrown into a landfill someday. This is a new favorite, actually, probably the past 3 to 4 months that one of my dear friends told us about. So she's very conscious in all things toxins and things, so I kind of trusted her word. And then I visited their website and confirmed that it was a very clean soap to use on our clothing. And I've been looking for something like this for years. So I actually fell in love with the smell one day when I saw them, and we were all hugging and saying our hellos and goodbyes, and they were talking about their new laundry soap, and I was like, is that what I smell? She was using it on her baby, who was a newborn at the time, all of her kids, and herself. And I was like, this smells amazing. Tell me all about it. And she did. She sent me all of the information. But after trying a couple of different scents, we found the scent that we actually are in love with, which is called Vanilla Moon, which is actually not this one. This one is amazing, but Vanilla Moon is by far our favorite. We are waiting on our first shipment of that this month, actually. I am in love with this product. I would never go back to anything else, and it is a small business, and I love to support small businesses. So it comes in tin, so no huge plastic bottle, and it's a small business who actually cares about their customers. So you're supporting a real person, so it's a win-win-win-win-win. Next product, you guys, is this simple organic coconut oil. So I use this for many things. I use it for my dry knuckles in the winter and my feet. I occasionally use it for my dry lips. Sometimes I go ahead and put it on the ends of my hair if I'm having a very staticky hair day from the dry air in the winter, but really in the summer I don't even use it. I use it on my lips and sometimes my skin. My kids use this as a body lotion for the occasional diaper rash and for chapstick. And this, you guys, is the best for diaper rashes. It clears it up like the next day. I mean, you can Google millions of benefits with coconut oil. It's just a win-win. Most people have some and use it and love it. And finally, and this one is my absolute favorite thing to put on my body, and it's just water. I use this to wash my face every single morning and every single evening. I use warm water, not hot, not cold, sometimes cold, but just a nice warm water. And then I use my fingers to cleanse my face. I don't live in a city. I live in the countryside, so I don't really, my face doesn't get too dirty. If it does get actually dirty, I will use a little bit of soap, but then it dries out my face so much. So I tend to not do that. I wash my hair with water. That's it. My hair has never been healthier. It grows literally so fast. My skin's never been better. I let water sit on my skin to dry and absorb some of that moisture after a shower. And sometimes I rub coconut oil onto my skin when it's still wet to lock in some of that moisture during the colder, drier winter months in my area. You guys, that's literally it. I was going to include toothpaste, but I'm still working on a cleaner version of that and something more sustainable. So, and also that's something I put in my body, not on my body necessarily. So if you guys have your favorite sustainable, healthy, clean toothpaste, I would love to hear what you guys use. Honestly, I'm actually curious, and I'm on the search for something as well. So these are the only products, you guys, that touch my body. And this works so well for me. After 2 decades of using just so much crap on my body, I started to declutter things, and I found that my skin likes less and thrives off less, not more. It took me about 2 years to declutter all of the crap that I was using on my body and ending up with just these 4. I will link all of the products in the description in case you're curious to check them out yourself. And here is some of the stuff that I've decluttered from my routine in the last year that I haven't missed at all, that my life is actually way better without. Deodorant, lotion, body wash, face wash, special face creams and face serums, shampoo and conditioner, any hair products at all. Makeup and makeup removers, witch hazels, perfume of any kind, and chapstick. I think that's it, but probably not. I was using so many products on my body every single day, and my poor body had to purge the chemicals that I was putting on every single day. And it's crazy that we do this to ourselves. That's a lot to put on our bodies, for our bodies to handle each and every day. Now, I've never felt cleaner, healthier, and happier in my entire life since maybe being a child. And children use none of that, barely anything, and their skin isn't drying up and falling apart. I mean, they're totally healthy. And so really we can look to children for true nature's wisdom. When you switch to a more minimal life, you really get to see how our bodies are okay and totally fine without all of this man-made crap. And I think they actually prefer it that way. I mean, how long has human life been around versus how old are some of these companies, if you want to think about it logically? But if we believed all of that our bodies don't need all of this help and they can actually thrive without any of this stuff, well, nobody would be making money off of us, now would they? So be careful with what you trust and with what you buy. Half of the time, marketing is just a psychological trick, and I'm not even kidding. If you don't believe me, just lightly study marketing and you'll see so quickly that it's just all psychological trickery, and they're using this to make money off of you, and that's your money. You work hard for that money. Because think about it, guys, if you stop wasting your money on all of the things that you actually don't need, where could that money be going? You could even maybe stop working that second job because you're not buying all the crap that you don't need. You can maybe save that money to finally go on that trip that you really wanted to go on. The possibilities are endless. When you step into your existence and start thriving on less, your potential is unlimited. Logically, remember that you probably wouldn't have come into this world without everything that you need to thrive. That just doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't seem sustainable. You have it all already. So stop searching for the next product and just enjoy being alive. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you soon.